You should check out the International Space Station chat room. That's where I've been sending links lately. So it is a worldwide knowledge of all the pedophile community's activities with their terrorist traitor actions towards each and all of the continents in which they reside. They have not overtaken us yet. We need to do a massive release. There are 30 prisons in California that are at full capacity. There's my fighting men. Because that's what they said. They put the troublemakers like me, they said, in Ironwood, which was condemned 3 years ago. But they've been killing them with fentanyl, and the crematorium has not stopped running. Now you have to log in each inmate's ID number before the crematorium will start up. It's a failsafe just for an action such as this. So, with that being said, there needs to be a massive release of all jails. I don't care what the crimes were. No, unless it's one of them. No. They knew what they were doing. This is a hand-in-hand effort. You know what I mean? Throughout all the allied nations with COVID. I put it up on the NATO chat board years ago. They invented COVID to cover up the massive loss of life in our communities. A large portion of our peoples were sent to third world countries and sentenced to death, where they had a donor recipient waiting for their organs. So, in Santa Ana jail, one of the 5 times I was kidnapped in there, 7 or 8, something like that. I noticed, because they had me in observation for whatever reason. I refused to take Benadryl and Zyprexa. So I was mentally incompetent for that. But I was right across the way from the armchair where they draw blood. Now, I wasn't aware that the jail was able to do such a thing because of the risk of disease. But they are doing it to every new inmate that comes in the door, and they're not on medications, so they're not checking levels. I asked him, "What are you looking for in my blood?" And he said, "I believe that you're anemic and your electrolytes are low." I said, "If I had anemia, you wouldn't draw my blood. I could bleed to death. And if you think my electrolytes are low, give me a glass of Gatorade." I was like, "You must think I'm as stupid as your mental health degree is." I was like, "You're not even a physician. You don't have the authority to make a call like that." I was like, "Who made you a doctor? Because you never went to medical school." I was like, "How are you able to give out," and he took off running. His name, I forget. But it's on my Instagram archives. Or go to chess.com's Instagram page and look up my post. Last post was January 27th, 23. I'm going to scroll back to that, and you can see that I am the chess champion of all time. And a lot more. Then go to YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, wherever. I've been posting everywhere because they keep deleting my post. So, and I said this to Google once before. I had some photos come up missing out of my Google Photos. I know you can pull up all my deleted photos via the owner. Okay, so with that being said, I met Mary 4 years ago, one day after Thanksgiving. I took some photos in her room shortly afterwards. There is a double negative that I took with my cell phone, which is impossible, but it was still there. In the middle of the room where her bed was, there was a man with a lion skin fur coat, the mane around his neck, surrounded by a pride of lions. Then there was one of a canvas of a red chair out in Palm Springs, right before I took the Dragon Mountain video that portrays a scene from Armageddon. So, if you would, please look those two up for me. I can't find them. Thank you.